Hello everybody, and welcome to Chaos Plays Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice, and guess what? I'm not alone.
Hi everyone.
Mike is here! Mike is here for a couple of reasons. One, because I've been excited about this game since seeing its first trailer, before it was super shiny and pretty, and would not shut up about it. And also, because the main selling point of this game, or the main fancy part of this game, is that it has super cool audio, and since he is a sound designer, he's gonna tell us about sound, probably, while we do this.
Sure.
I assume you'll probably have comments about sound.
Oh, absolutely.
Or you'll just be here to make jokes, which is also fine. So, I'm gonna go shove my face in the options menu and make sure that we have subtitles and that the graphics are all spiffy and pretty as they can possibly be, and then we will dive right in. So we will see you guys on the inside. Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. Yeah. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already there. They can feel you coming. They're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
You see that big thing up ahead, hun?
Go back.
Yeah,
That's really, I guess that's probably where we're going.
I suppose so.
So, I don't know if people gathered from that very first credit, but our character has some kind of psychosis, probably schizophrenia, and it's super promising to see that very first credit was the mental health advisor. I'm so delighted.
The sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight.
Oh shit.
Where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Oh boy. This is some Bloodborne shit.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh. I thought that thing at her hip was a water skin when I drew the picture of her. I think that's a mirror. Because old mirrors used to be made of
What
bronze.
is she looking at?
Uh-huh.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
I like how weird the camera is. Like, it's very awkward, warped lens.
Yeah, I like that she's looking at us too. It's like, I see you. Oh. Well, can't go back anymore. Also, I fucking love that boat. That is just a ditch and a log.
Conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us?
This poor girl looks like she's about to have a
Maybe you
terrible
two have a part to play
breakdown.
in this story.
Oh. Okay, I think I have control now. I do. So camera. Slight moving. Backing up and moving from side to side. Okay. I don't think I have any other abilities yet. Pressing the buttons doesn't really seem to do anything. Look how pretty this game is! Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. And look at her design. Oh, it's period accurate. I love it. Of course, now I'm upset because my my title card drawing doesn't match this one because I didn't have a clear view of the concept art. But that's okay.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she?
Like to like put my
She
face.
needs to focus now.
How do I
needs
do
to
that?
use her eyes.
How do what? Button? It's not button. Is push on controller? No. How do I do that?
You just walk and shove your face in it.
Just put my face in it? No.
I mean, she's looking at it.
She is looking at it. It says focus. Focus how? Like, do I just leave it alone and she'll do it on her own? No? I do sort of wish there was a prompt for focus.
Have you pressed F?
Oh, it's this trigger.
Do not forget
Oh.
my
I'm using a game
story,
controller.
Senua,
Oh, I didn't realize you were
because
using
your
game controller.
darkness
Oh, that's okay.
comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
Oh, we're from hell.
They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
It sounds lovely. I think that's everything? Okay. Can I just do that normally? Can I focus
Sounds
normally?
like my college
Okay.
dorm room.
Yes. Oh, I love it. So the basic story, from what I understand, is that a bunch of people came and killed everybody she knows, including the man that she loves. I don't know if he's like family or not, but I think that's his head right here in this bag. Because that's the... Oh. Every time I hold still, she keeps jumping at stuff. I should move. I'm sorry. Due to the great amount of talking from the voices in our head, me and Mike may either talk over them or not talk too much as a result. So hopefully we'll sort that out. So where can we go? Man, this place is so pretty. If very swampy. And the sound for the voices, I don't know if people at home, I don't know if it's gonna... Oh good, she automatically hops over it. I don't know if it's gonna transfer well. As long as you don't like have your audio channels forced to mono, they'll be able to hear the binaural sound. Oh, that's fantastic. I think only I am mono.
They're coming. They're coming now. They're coming.
He's coming. No, I can't go up there. Whoa. Please don't fall in the water. Did it just get really...
The
Can I look up?
Sapped out.
What's happening? There's like something going on back there, but I can't look up at it. Holy shit. Look at the screen over there flipping out. Whoa.
Something over there. It's like a torch or something.
Run, how do I run?
Darkness is coming.
I can't run.
Yearns for life. Hunger.
Do you push one of the sticks in?
I don't think so. No, I don't think she can run.
She's not stopping.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'll be able to run later. Whoa. Oh my god.
The use of binaural sound is incredible in this game.
I know! I'm super impressed and we've only just started. I'm super impressed.
Do you know how they
with
do
visuals.
binaural sound?
I don't, actually.
So basically, there is a special microphone setup. It's typically done with two microphones. And unlike stereo, which is two audio channels playing in your left and right headphone or speaker or whatever, binaural sound simulates what it's like to hear things with your ears. Basically, you have a styrofoam dummy head with microphones about just a few inches apart, in like within the ears of the dummy head. Mm-hmm. And
Whoa.
that's how you. Whoa.
Whoa. I was gonna say look at this line, but damn! It was not what I thought.
That's a change.
That is a change.
The land of
I would absolutely believe that hell is in there.
Fool was right.
It's incredible.
What was it he said? The
River
river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Holy shit.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
The bag is breathing. Ooh.
I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillion.
Whoa, okay. Vision flipped out for a moment there. I guess saying Dillion's name is a bad idea.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
But yeah, I'm sorry, that cutscene interrupted you telling us how they did this.
Oh, it's fine. But yeah, that's how they kind of give you that true 3D sound.
His soul still lives.
Jesus.
She needs to say
It's odd that
she wants
that
his
it's so
soul to
pretty
live.
here. Like
I
the-
know.
To
And
rest.
yet
Kinda
it's...
weird.
Oh, sorry, Head.
He's already
I was
done.
just gonna say it's
She
kind of
can
weird.
say
It's
there's
just
nothing she
you
can
know,
do. She thinks she's going to
considering everything that's actually around you.
Yeah. I guess it's like it's pretty, but it's also really intimidating. But then it also, I think, gives us, Senua as the unreliable narrator. Are we actually descending into hell? Or is this just a fortress belonging to because she seems to be Celtic. And these people seem to be Nordic, because they said she crossed the ocean to get here. And they weren't that far apart, but they were far apart enough to be separate cultures.
know where you are.
So, is this literally
Reach to
hell?
Helheim.
Or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she seems to want to get. She seems to think that she's going to bring back
She
whoever
does remember
the Dillion, I think is
Yeah.
his name.
Dillion, head and bag.
Head, yeah, unfortunately, the head in the bag. But is she just going in there for vengeance? That's my question.
Yeah, and I think that's
shall we?
due to her status, and she's unfortunately she has a very clear mental illness. Again, probably schizophrenia. That is it or is it not? Does she truly believe she's going to get his soul?
As you walk
or-
forward, there are more bodies.
Yeah,
look,
there
look to your
are.
right into the water.
Yeah,
Those bodies were not there before.
no, they weren't. I think they were either obscured by fog, or maybe we're seeing them finally, or not at all. Like, because this is the River of Knives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can hear the ocean, but it's like... Ooh. It's like not playing right. Or she's not hearing it right. See, that's the fun thing about this, is any kind of visual or auditory glitches can just easily be passed away as Senua freaking out. That's like, actually, that was like in the Call of Cthulhu game. Because it had so many glitches, there's a disclaimer at the beginning going, sometimes the game might freak out, but don't worry, that's just Cthulhu. I heard when the Super Best Friends were playing Murdered Soul Suspect, which we totally need to play at some point, because that game is just like a walking disaster, that while they were doing playtesting for it, every time they found a glitch, and they reported it, someone would be like, if it doesn't crash the game, don't worry about it, it's just a ghost. And they're like, wait. No, bro. Is this another... Yes. It's got an M on it.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Oh.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I'm actually really impressed that I remembered most of those names, even though I didn't remember who was in them.
Dovahkiin.
The Dovahkiin is in one of them. He's in Skyrimheim.
Skyrimheim.
Skyheim.
Skyheim.
It's giving me advice.
What's up there?
Can I? Oh, okay, I have to press A to activate climbing.
Thank goodness your schizophrenia gives you tooltips.
Yeah, I think it gives me spider sense too. We're gonna find out later. Oh god, this is so good. I'm very impressed. I saw a video God, years ago, even before I met you, that was people attempting to recreate what it was like to have schizophrenia to the best of your ability. And the difficult thing about it is, like, even in like diagnosing it, is that schizophrenia has so many symptoms. That's what makes it really hard to grab. Auditory and visual hallucinations are the most common. Do I have to balance, or are we okay?
You're in danger.
We're okay. But it's not quite as clear as I heard a voice in my head or I saw a thing that wasn't there. It's sensory input getting all messed up. So I'm super pleased even thus far with how accurate it seems, even to the point that Senua seems torn between acknowledging the existence of these voices and trying to ignore them. Because it's clear they won't go away.
Drop down.
And from the little bits we've heard thus far, I know I'm gonna drop down, chill. From the little bits we've heard so far, she seems to, and probably the people around her would have viewed it as her being, like, possessed or gifted, depending, I guess.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Sweet. So we have found a hidden path, I suppose. To where? I don't know. Aha! A glowing red evil door. Undoubtedly, this is probably the way
That
forward.
symbol stands for hidden door.
The M with the X in it means hidden door. Huh. That's...
He's going to hurt you.
It's going to hurt you. Touch it.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Hello?
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Oh.
Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait,
Oh, hi!
who are you?
Just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Holy shit, look at that guy.
Tales of the Northmen.
The distortions on him make it almost look like they just recorded a guy in a costume. That's so uncanny valley.
An old fool.
Holy shit.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus? Okay.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
To look closer.
Oh, I think I know what we're gonna do. I think I know what we're gonna do. Because this is the second most common symptom of schizophrenia. Seeing things in things that are not there, like that tree root in that sunbeam. There it is.
Look towards the gate,
Yeah.
and the gate will open.
The most common visual hallucination, I think, if I remember correctly, is seeing faces where there are no faces, because that is what human brains are programmed to look for, is faces of other humans. Am I close enough? Yes? Did I do it? I think I did it.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Can I gate?
What's
I
behind
can.
it? Where will it take you?
It worked.
Oh, that was so cool!